Since 2001, Norway has held the title of the most advanced country in terms of human development. Recognized as a leader in societal progress, as indicated in the United Nations Development Reports, it was voted in 2009 as the best place in the world to live. Norway boasts several distinctions. In 2007, it was acknowledged as the most peaceful country according to the Global Peace Index, and in 2017, it surpassed Denmark as the happiest country in the world. This place is truly an earthly haven. Consider a country where the homicide rate is less than 0.58 per 100,000 inhabitants. In 2014, only 2 shootings were recorded throughout the entire year. Confrontations between criminals and police are exceedingly rare. In stores, automatic cashiers eliminate the need for attendants. Thanks to Norwegians, the world can savor salmon sushi. And something truly fascinating is the rich Norwegian culture, which I will discuss shortly. A peculiar fact about Norway is that a penguin named Niels Olaf was appointed the honorary title of Chief Colonel of the Royal Guard by the king himself. This country is notable for its extremely happy and prosperous population, as well as having surprisingly interesting aspects of daily life to share. Additionally, the Norwegian Sovereign Wealth Fund is valued at approximately $1 trillion. However, the government only uses 3% of this fund annually, considering future generations. Interestingly, the Norwegian judicial system considers striptease as a form of art, exempting it from taxes. These pieces of information are just the introduction to an even more fascinating narrative. To fully grasp Norway's uniqueness, it's essential to know that it is considered the country with the best quality of life in the world. Norwegians enjoy a high standard of living, supported by substantial state investments. As for the etymology of the name Norway, there are disagreements among experts. However, most believe it means the way to the north, derived from the ancient Norse term Norveg. Originally called Noreger, the name was later changed to its current form. Located in northern Europe, on the Scandinavian peninsula, Norway has a rich and ancient history, including the era of the Vikings. With an approximate population of 5 million, Norway stands out for its high standard of living, state-of-the-art infrastructure, and a broadly diversified economy. Notable for its success in the Winter Olympics, Norway is an example of development and prosperity. Let's explore how this country achieved such excellence. Historically, Norway was under the rule of Denmark and later Sweden. Over the years, it faced various political and military battles with its Scandinavian neighbors in pursuit of independence, which it finally achieved in 1905, breaking away from Sweden. After gaining independence, the country experienced remarkable economic and social growth. The majority of the Norwegian population resides in urban areas, unevenly distributed throughout the country, concentrating in regions with milder climates. The most populous cities are Oslo, Bergen, and Trondheim. The recent population increase is primarily due to immigration, which has grown substantially in recent years. Norway has become a popular destination for immigrants from both more developed European countries and refugees from less fortunate regions of the world. Citizens of Norway enjoy an exceptionally high standard of living. A notable aspect of the country is its prison system, recognized worldwide for treating prisoners in a humane manner, including those convicted of serious crimes. The goal of Norwegian prisons is the rehabilitation of inmates, not just their punishment, ensuring them a life with dignity. As for cuisine, Norway is famous for its exquisite dishes that are globally appreciated. It's worth trying local specialties at a renowned restaurant. Norwegian cuisine, known for its extensive use of fish, offers a unique experience. Salmon is one of the main ingredients in many dishes, along with reindeer meat. When it comes to beverages, fish is often accompanied by beer, despite the high cost of about $6 per bottle. This elevated price reflects the high taxes applied to various products in Norway. Norway's governmental system consists of 3 main branches: executive, legislative, and judicial. As a constitutional monarchy, the king serves as the head of state, while the prime minister serves as the head of government. Norway is recognized for its robust democracy and plays an influential role in international diplomacy, with a focus on defending human rights and environmental preservation. Economically, Norway is a highly developed and industrialized country with a diversified economy that supports the stability of its national currency. The primary sector is dominated by the exploration of oil and natural gas, which are essential for the country's economic prosperity. Additionally, Norway has significant mineral reserves. Forestry and fishing are other relevant activities in the primary sector. Industries related to the processing of natural resources, such as metallurgy and steel production, are well developed, as are the production of capital goods, including machinery and equipment. A notable example is the traditional Norwegian aluminum industry. In Norway's secondary economy, the high-tech sector is a crucial component. Meanwhile, in the tertiary sector, the service industry, especially transportation and commerce, stands out. Norway holds a considerable share of the global shipping fleet, making maritime transportation a key piece of the economy. In this sector, financial institutions and commercial logistics also excel. Culturally, Norway is deeply influenced by its Nordic heritage, with nature playing a significant role in the daily lives of its people. Musically, the country is recognized for its contribution to heavy metal, although it also celebrates other genres like jazz. Traditional dances and folk festivals with Viking roots are common. The Norwegian diet predominantly includes meats such as salmon and cod, as well as bread and vegetables. In sports, Norway excels in winter activities such as skiing and handball. Traffic penalties are severe. Driving under the influence of alcohol results in high fines, based on the offender's income. A notable example is that of a millionaire heiress who was fined €30,000. On the roads of Norway, the maximum allowed speed varies between 80 and 100 kilometers per hour. In urban areas, the speed is reduced to 30 to 40 kilometers per hour, and it's rare to see someone overtaking another vehicle. Strict traffic fines are a significant incentive for everyone to follow the rules. Heavier traffic typically occurs around 3:30 p.m., and it's common for Norwegians not to take long lunch breaks, often opting for a sandwich at their workplace, allowing them to finish the day early or dedicate time to household tasks. Interestingly, Norway has been voted the best country in the world to be a mother, considering factors such as maternal and child mortality rates, economic conditions, and education levels. Punctuality is a strong cultural trait. Delays of 5 minutes may be accepted in social occasions like dinners, but 10 minutes are seen as a serious breach. In professional settings, punctuality for the start and end of meetings is taken very seriously, something that Norwegian executives particularly observe in international business encounters. Oslo, the capital of Norway, sets an example in terms of safety. Walking the streets, even at night, while talking on the phone or using it in isolation, is extremely safe. The absence of fear and insecurity, so common in other nations, is one of Norway's greatest attractions. The feeling of being able to walk alone at midnight without fearing robbery is an impressive reality. However, it's important to note that Norway has one of the highest costs of living in Europe, reflecting in its quality of public safety. In 2014, the Norwegian police fired only 2 shots throughout the year, without injuring anyone. Between 2002 and 2014, only 2 people were killed in confrontations with the police, a striking contrast with other countries. In Norwegian restaurants, it's common to request tap water at no extra cost, and drinkable water is readily available throughout the country, making the purchase of bottled water unnecessary. Furthermore, Norway is recognized for its commitment to gender equality, both economically and socially, with ongoing efforts to reduce sexism. Interestingly, in elevators, it is customary not to greet, but this is not seen as discourteous. Norwegians simply have a more reserved approach compared to the spontaneity and warmth found in tropical countries. In Norwegian culture, fashion is treated with simplicity, and there is a lower tendency towards consumerism regarding clothing. A strong emphasis on equality permeates society. Feeling superior to others is strongly discouraged. Norway is also one of the leading contributors to the United Nations, engaging in international peace and aid missions, including operations in Afghanistan and Kosovo. Due to its geographical location, some Norwegian cities experience the phenomenon of the polar night, where there is no sunlight for up to 2 months, a consequence of the Earth's axial tilt. Norway has played a crucial role in the foundation and establishment of several important international organizations, such as the United Nations, the Nordic Council, NATO, and the Council of Europe, as well as actively participating in entities like the European Economic Area, WTO, and OECD. Regarding local customs, it is customary in Norway for babies to sleep outdoors in their strollers, a common practice in other Nordic countries as well. In restaurants, for example, it's normal to see baby strollers parked outside with sleeping children. This extends to daycare centers during nap hours. Babies are protected from the cold as they are appropriately bundled up. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and activate notifications so you don't miss future content. Until next time.